Hey, I'm Nat. Let's see what's making news. First up, to Gaza, where life is really tough at the moment for lots of kids. Despite the war that's going on, many are still trying to get an education. Let's find out more.
Here in Rafah, today's lesson is all about the Arabic alphabet. And for many of these kids, it's the closest thing they've had to going to school in almost 6 months. Since the war started in Gaza late last year, almost 90% of schools there have been either damaged or destroyed. And experts estimate that's left more than 600,000 kids without an education.
I want to go back to school to see my classmates and friends.
For these students, lessons often take place in the sand. And their teacher, Mohammed, travels around the south, picking up more keen learners along the way.
Our objective is to provide an escape for those beautiful children who suffer from destruction and bombardments.
While the classes are fairly simple, the students say it's been nice to feel like things are more normal.
This class is good. We forget war and we learn instead of sitting unhappy.
Thousands of people in northern Indonesia have been evacuated after a massive volcanic eruption. The Mount Ruang volcano erupted yesterday, spewing ash almost 2 k's into the sky. Authorities are now worried the eruption could cause a tsunami, so about 12,000 people who live nearby have been told to evacuate. Now to a cat whose love of cardboard has led it on the trip of a lifetime. Here's Ren.
Detective, you're never going to believe this.
What is it?
You see this cat? Well, she vanished into thin air.
You see, on April 10, Galena completely disappeared from her home in the US state of Utah.
She just mysteriously disappeared. We had absolutely no idea what happened to her.
Her owners quickly put up posters and called on friends and family to join the search, but there was still no trace. Until
we got the most amazing, insane news in the entire world.
Yep, 6 days later, Galena was found by Amazon employees all the way over in California.
Wait. How did the cat end up in California?
Glad you asked. You see, Galena has always loved cardboard.
She loves to play in boxes. It's just like part of her personality.
And on the day she went missing, one of Galena's owners decided to return a pair of boots.
What's that got to do with the cat?
No, in a big cardboard box.
Took the package to the drop-off without knowing that our dear cat was inside.
Yep, the accidental jet-setting kitty survived 6 days without food or water. But now the cat's well and truly out of the box and reunited with her relieved owners.
We're just so happy to have her again. Oh my goodness.
Oh, why hello there. Bees to meet you. Get it? Because they're bees?
You're looking live at a bee colony that has established a foothold.
This is the moment a baseball game in the US was put on pause, thanks to a hive of bees that were spotted buzzing around the backstop. But luckily, a hero emerged in the form of a local beekeeper who made swift work of collecting the bees, being cheered on by a grateful crowd. He even got asked to do the ceremonial first pitch, all in a day's work. Speaking of bees, here's an interesting way to help them out by putting lawnmowers away and letting the grass grow. Yeah, that's it. The No Mow May movement in the UK encourages gardeners to grow their lawns nice and long during the month of May because it gives bees, butterflies and other animals a nicer environment to live in. And finally, to the moment, one family in the US discovered tens of thousands of bees living inside the walls of their house. Cue the beekeeper. They were found after one of the kids said she thought she'd been hearing monsters in the walls at night. Well, lucky for her, there were no monsters, only about 60,000 bees. Well, it's been fun. That's all we've got time for. See you tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Oh, sorry.